Hi, I'm Jeff Gonzalez, president of Trident Concepts, and today I'm here with AR15.com at the range in Austin to talk to you about mean comments. Mean comments. All right, so Paul, if you would, please read me the first mean comment.
All righty, so this one's gonna be from DBLX, I think. Hey, these guys are just people. Yeah, thank God we have them, but they are just as dumb as a bag of rocks. And I imagine this comes from one of our Navy SEAL videos.
Okay, so in context, because context is important here,
Yes.
we're assuming that this comes from one of the EDC roast videos or something like that. Dumb as rocks. Well, I suppose, you know, like if somebody's gonna try to insult you or burn you, being like sharing the same values as a rock isn't really too bad because, I mean, fucking Dwayne Johnson's killing it right now, so hey, thank you. All right, that was really lame. You guys got to get better with these mean comments. Paul, give me something that's got some meat to it. I need something.
This one's not
I need
mean.
something to work with.
Right, this one's not as mean, but this one's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
So this one's from Gruntburger. Is this John Lovell from the future?
Okay, first of all, Gruntburger, that's a good screen name. Kudos to you on that one. Oh, I think I know. I think I remember seeing this one too. No, I am not. This is not Terminator. I am not sent here from the future to be John Lovell, though that would be kind of cool. Besides, I mean, my hair is way better than his. I mean, come on. That's just lame. That was lame. That was lame. But I love you, John. I love you, John. All right. Getting better. Give me another one.
All right, so this one's gonna come from our Navy SEAL Roasts Home EDC video from Edub. Who is the goof in the red trying to give himself a stroke?
Who is the goof in the red trying to give himself a stroke?
That would be you.
Oh, that would be me. Okay. Give himself a stroke. Is this golf? I don't understand. Like, what is... This is the other thing about, like, mean comments. If they're so vague, if they're so, like, whatever happened to just being, like, so straightforward with your burn? And, like if you're going to, like, insult somebody, it was like, if they don't get that they're being insulted, if they don't understand what the insult is, it's kind of lame. Like, I don't really get that one. Like, that's another thing. Okay, stroke. This is the problem with these generations. This is a generational thing, I can tell you right now. That's what it is.
Well, I think I could step it up a notch.
Oh, so good. Thank God, because...
This one's coming from Drake Chrome. Yeah, ex-military think they're gods, when in reality, they are the weakest of people. I can't stand those a-holes.
Finally! Okay, well, first of all, you know, this is what I love. Okay, if you're in this industry, you have to have some pretty thick skin. First of all, if you come from my background, you really have to have thick skin. So it's not like I haven't been called an a-hole before. Did he put a-hole or did he go $?
A space hole.
See, that's just even, like, you don't even have the balls to actually put it out there. I mean, granted, I'm sure social media would probably put a kibosh on it, but it's lame. That's another lame one. Okay, first of all, I don't think I'm a god because there's only one God, but hey, I appreciate you putting me in that same context, though I deny it unequivocally. And yes, we are just regular people. The thing that I've always told people is that I'm an ordinary guy that did an extraordinary job. So, another lame one. Moving on. Please
this
tell me
one's
this
just
is a
one
good one.
word. It's like I said, it's hard.
One word.
So
Let me. Oh, hold on. It's one word.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Give me
Sure.
3 guesses.
Okay.
Dick.
No, it's not a curse word.
It's not a curse word.
And it's combining 2 words to make one.
It's not a curse word, but it's combining 2 words to make one.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not a curse word, then that just like totally throws me. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Continue. Continue.
So RM called you a tacta fool.
Let me see. Tactful?
Yes, tactful.
Tactful.
Full in all caps.
Well, because,
So-
of course, he had to emphasize the fool. Well, tactful. I don't know what's worse. Trying to, like merge two things together to try to improve the level of burn that you attempted. I mean, I think it would have been better if he'd just gone with fool. I think fool would have been better, in all caps especially, because, you know, if you can't yell at somebody, what good is it? If you're going to try to insult somebody, if you can't yell. So, yeah, that's another lame one. Fool would have been much better.
I agree.
I think fool and maybe like the clown emojis.
Hey, there you go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if I need to help improve the mean comments so that future mean comments are actually better, this is my mission then. I will help you. I will help you because you suck at trying to do this, apparently. Continue, Paul, please.
So this one I just appreciated. So it's not so much mean, but I think you know Benjamin Rhodes really wanted you to know this. He says, I don't appreciate this Jeff guy being mean to Andrew. Andrew is doing the best he can with what the Lord baby Jesus gave him.
Well, first of all, let me tell you, Andrew deserved all of it and more. All right? It was a great weekend spending time getting to know Andrew. And we had a blast. And that rifle was a soup sandwich. But he did well with it. And I happen to think that Andrew would probably appreciate the fact that somebody cares enough to defend him online. Even if it was like so passive aggressively weak sauce in its effort, in its attempt. I mean, like, poor Andrew's like, that's the best that I got is somebody that's like, stop it, meaner, because that's what it basically amounted to. So at least he's got somebody hitting for him. There you go, Andrew. You got somebody out there in your corner, even though they did a really lame job.
Well, at least they were being nice enough to not be too mean, right? Because like Andrew loves them, they love us back. They were being nice.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here's a good one. This one's from Jarvis Larson on one of our Navy SEAL setup videos. More importantly, what's a Delta Forces setup? Sick burn.
More importantly. Well, fair enough. I'm sure there's plenty of guys. You might be able to reach out to Mike Pannone or maybe Pat McNamara and see what their setup might be. I'll bet you that it would be so ridiculously close to mine that you probably wouldn't even know the difference.
One more coming from the same video. This one's from Sergeant Fawn.
Fawn like a deer?
F-O-N.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
In the context of what does a Navy SEAL EDC or rifle setup, the short answer, a huge ego.
You know, gosh, must be nice to be so stereotypical. Just throw that out there. I really don't think I have a big ego at all. I feel like I'm like one of the most level-headed and like down-to-earth type individual. But if I were to have a big ego, let me think, what would it be about? What would my big ego be about? Would it be about the guns that I carry? Would it be about... No, I don't think I would have a big ego. I don't know why. That's just lame too. Like, if you're just gonna like, with a broad brush, just paint everybody in the same light, and then that person doesn't fall into that stroke, there's that one. Stroke, circle that one back around. It's kind of lame again. I just don't get that. Like, okay, it would make sense if I actually had a big ego.
I don't know, Jeff. I feel like every time I come see you, the first thing you say is like, back in the teams.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Mean,
I say that all the time, Paul.
Like, that's how you answer your phone. That's,
People haven't even heard my voicemail. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. just don't even understand how, like if you're gonna go the effort to actually making a post that's supposed to be mean, then make a mean post. Like, make fun of me somehow. Like, I'm short, I'm fat, I have gray hair. Like, I don't know, one of my ears is bigger than the other. Or, I don't know, but fuck, none of these are good. None of them.
Yeah, this one right here really isn't. Jay says, somebody get this man an ironing board.
Well, I'll have you know, thank you very much, that I probably was like cringing at the fact that I had to pull that one out from the bag right then and there and throw it on. So yeah, I wasn't happy about that. But you know what? Sometimes the show must go on.
Here's one from Sport.
Like, oh God, like my shirt was wrinkled. Really? That's the burn. Thanks.
You know, the problem, Jeff, is that I had to go through about 2,000 comments to get the 20 mean ones I could find. So, you know, I think right now I'm going to pop up some hearts around you because, there's not really very many mean comments. I guess you're just a likable guy. Unless your name is Sport.
Sport.
Sport said, I've never saw such a verbose seal. Came here for info, got a bunch of bunk. He misses the entire point of what EDC means. It's what you carry to suit as many situations as possible, not for any single situation.
Let's see. I missed the point of EDC. And his point was that I use one thing and I force it into everything else. I see. Okay. Yeah. Again, lame. So just so everybody understands, like, if I'm understanding his comment correctly, his burn was that I don't understand the idea behind EDC. So EDC, everyday carry. So let's define this. This is great. This is a good one. We can go into the weeds here. So first, let's define EDC. EDC, as we define it, is 80% of your life you are carrying a firearm. All right. So let's define what 80% of your life looks like in a year. All right. So let's just say that 80% of a year is about like 250 days. So for 200, let's just round down to 245, make it easy. 245 days out of the year, you're armed. And let's go a little bit further. Out of a 24-hour period, let's just say 16 hours you're awake. Of those 16 hours, 80% of that would be 12 hours. So for 12 hours, 245 days out of the year, you're armed. So what he's implying is that for that time period, he can use one gun to solve all his problems. Well, that's great if you really don't do anything. If you don't go out, if you don't visit things, if you don't go places, or if you go to the same places each and every time, if you really don't have a life that allows you to go out and do other stuff, adventure, visitations, things like that, then yeah, you could probably get away with that. But if you choose to just live your life, which is the whole point behind this, is to live our lives and just be armed as we do so, then you're going to realize that there's no single solution that's going to solve your problem if you truly want to be EDC, which is the reality that most people will use that term, EDC, because it's cool, but they really don't even know what the definition of EDC means. And so in their minds, they think, oh, you know what, I carry. But in reality, they really don't carry to that level, that frequency. Or if they do, they really don't do anything. They don't really go any places. And they're not really challenged by formal wear or environmental conditions or whatever the circumstances are of where you might go. So thanks for defining EDC. I really appreciate it. And folks, this is a safety tip. Don't eat paint. Paint is not good. All right, moving on.
This one is not actually all that mean. I just think it's hilarious.
Oh, well, that's good too.
So John Vandebeek said, and this is again in relation to a Navy SEAL EDC video, everybody knows a Navy SEAL carries the weight of the world on his shoulders every day.
Thank you.
But this is a good video for what's inside his pockets while doing it.
I like that one. That was actually nice. That was not a mean comment. The weight of the world. Yes. I mean, Hercules did it for a very short time period, so right on. You can be labeled with that. I don't mind that. I'll carry the weight of the world so that you don't have to. As long as it doesn't interfere with eating barbecue. We're good. Let's summarize. Let's summarize mean quotes and burns, how burns work here. I feel like we need to conduct a little GMT on this so that, because honestly, I think they're hilarious. And if you really dig deep and you find a good one, they're great, you know? And we all first have to understand that this is all in good fun. We're just having fun, right? So nobody should take themselves seriously. So if you have a burn and I counter my burn to you, don't take it personally. Don't be that kind of a jackass, first of all. But if you are going to be a jackass, just don't respond anymore because we don't care. But let's talk about how to really start your burn. First, you have to identify the target. All right, what can I see within the target that is a good, you can't be abstract with your burns. You have to have something concrete and physical, like something that other people can latch onto. For instance, let's take Paul, for instance. All right? Dang it. We'll take Paul. Okay, so Paul, right, in this case, earlier today while we were filming, decided that it was okay to wear tinted sunglasses indoors while we were filming. Okay, so that could have been a great burn right then and there. For the simple reason, Paul, I can see myself in your lenses, right? It's a distraction. It's not helping me to stay focused. But, you know, first of all, I approached it very professionally. And I said, Paul, can I assist you in getting you a pair of eye pro that you can wear? And he deferred. So I was like, all right, cool. So now what I'll do is in the future, I will mercilessly heckle him for wearing sunglasses indoors. And I'm going to bet that will never happen again. See, so that is how you make a burn work. Right? You identify the target, you find something physical about it, you make that the point behind your burn. So Paul, wearing sunglasses indoors is not cool. Nobody does it. I don't care what songs were made about it. It's not cool. Don't do it. Right? You don't look cool. Unfortunately, it's a distraction. Right? That is how we do a burn. I could have done more things, but that was the most recent one. So, there.
Well, all right, Jeff, that's basically all the mean comments we've got. I think it's time to wrap it up.
Well, folks, I'm kind of disappointed in these mean comments. They're pretty lame. Hopefully you took some...
Wait, I got one.
Ooh, an audience member has something to offer. What do we have? Give it to me.
So, Jeff.
Yes.
While we were filming today, you said the word plethora.
Are you asking me to define it?
No.
Oh.
It's pronounced plethora.
See, this is a, well, actually it's kind of mean. Kind of mean. Plethora.
Well, no, it's boom. We just defined this. She's identified a thing.
That's right.
She's going to call you out.
That's right.
And going forward,
I will now call it plethora.
Boom. Boom. Magic.
Right. Thank you, our audience member who has provided us with the actual quantifiable mean comment that we had today. So, all right, folks, in all seriousness, I do enjoy these. This is great. You know, please feel free to engage in there. This is all in good fun. Nobody's going to hopefully take this personally, but thanks for tuning in, and hopefully in the future you'll take some of that information that I provided as far as what you can do to improve your burn, and we had one right there. It was perfect. All right, folks, until then, take care and stay safe.